When men choose the woman they plan to keep, there's something uniquely fascinating about the moment a man quietly decides, "This is the one I'm not letting go of." It's rarely dramatic. There's no sudden orchestral soundtrack playing in the background. Instead, it's a very grounded, very human shift. One that happens in the way he behaves, the way he thinks, and the way he begins to shape his future. And often, he chooses long before he ever speaks the words out loud. One of the first signs is consistency. Not the flashy kind where he does grand gestures every once in a while, but the steady, dependable rhythm that says, "I'm here." When a man chooses a woman he plans to keep, reliability becomes second nature to him. He starts showing up, not because he's trying to impress her, but because it feels wrong not to. He doesn't flake. He doesn't breadcrumb. He becomes intentional, even if he doesn't announce it. Then there's the emotional openness that sneaks in. Men don't share their internal world lightly. When a man sees a future with a woman, he lets her into the places he usually guards. He talks about what scares him, what motivates him, what he wants out of life. Not because he needs validation, but because he's subconsciously testing the most important question: can I be myself here? If the answer is yes, he leans in even deeper. Another powerful shift is how he starts making space for her in his life. Not just physically, like leaving a drawer or sharing playlists, though that happens too, but emotionally and mentally. He plans with her in mind. He thinks about how decisions affect the two of them, rather than just himself. His future stops being a solo project. It becomes a shared blueprint with her woven into every line. He also pays attention differently. The woman he plans to keep isn't just someone he loves. She's someone he studies. Not in a controlling way, but in a caring, "I want to know how to love you better" way. He listens to how she expresses needs, remembers her preferences, and notices the little things that make her feel valued. He's not just present, he's engaged. But maybe the deepest sign is peace. When a man chooses a woman for the long term, he feels a sense of steadiness with her that he doesn't feel anywhere else. Not the absence of challenges, but the presence of clarity. She becomes the person he doesn't want to lose, not because of fear, but because of how grounded, understood, and alive he feels with her. And that's the beauty of it. Men keep the woman who feels like home to their soul. Do you agree with me? Please drop a yes if you do, and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.